Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and I wanted to revisit the topic of aligner Pontics. I have a ton of videos on aligner Pontics if you want to watch them, how to do them, what the options are. This is just one of the options. I have other ones. I have paint-on ones, things like that. You can go into my YouTube channel and watch the videos. To access those, go to your YouTube channel, put in the search bar at the top, StraightSmile Solutions. From there, you'll get my green banner. That's my YouTube channel. From there, there'll be a tiny magnifying glass towards the top, towards the right, but not in the corner, top right. And put in the keyword aligner Pontic or just Pontic. And all the videos I have on how to do aligner Pontics will come up. Of course, they are always free, cost me money to make them, but I don't charge you guys to watch them yet. So in any case, this is probably my favorite one just because it takes zero chair time away from me or my team. I can basically outsource this to patients as needed. One box is about 20-25 bucks. I mean, it's not cheap. I think my husband just bought a pack of 6, so I collected this from him, and he said it was over $120 for the pack of 6, and this is just one pack. It comes with 16, so that's 6 times 16, so you can do the math. So it comes out to about $1 or $2 per tiny little bitty piece of putty. That's per aligner, because one of these is per aligner. Expensive. What he does, and I hate to throw people under the bus, but he said I could talk about this, is he says that he has his patients, he gives them one pack of 4 at delivery, per visit. And if they ask for other ones, he'll give it. But it comes with this little tool, which is basically like a glorified toothpick with a flatter end and a pokey end. You could just use a Q-tip or a toothpick. And he has them dig it out and put it back in. I mean, it's their own mouth. So he says it's really easy to dig out. He says after about 8 to 10 times of digging it out, it doesn't kind of falls apart. That's what he said. So he says one of these squares of 4 will last pretty much a whole case of up to 30 to 40 aligners. If it's a longer case, you give him 2. That's what he said. Some other people are giving the whole box to the patient. A lot of times patients don't care about the Pontics, and it really depends on what tooth it is too, right? I mean, if it's a molar, they can just fill the buccal side. They don't have to fill the whole tooth. It's not necessary. Although I find, and my daughter has a Pontic on her aligners, her Invisalign, it's number 11, she doesn't even bother filling it. She says, nobody notices. She goes, it fills up with spit. Nobody notices. Why bother? So not everyone cares, but some people do. And obviously if it's a lower incisor and you're closing the space, lower incisor is tiny, right? So you could probably do 3 of them for one of these little things, and this might take up the whole case and you may not have to dig it out. And as the space gets smaller, it's really not necessary to keep putting it in. So, just think about it. But yeah, it's not cheap. I have other doctors who give one of these packs and then they direct the patients to go to the website to buy more. So, to me, it's like, okay, if I drop $5 to $6 grand on something and the doctor's nickel and diming me over $5, $10, I don't know, that's a little tacky to me. But, you guys do what you guys want to do. But in any case, it is a really nice product. Why spend, if I had to do the paint-on paint, yeah, maybe the paint-on paint's a little cheaper, but I'm gonna have to open every single aligner bag and open it up, which makes it no longer sterile, pull out that aligner, paint it, light cure it in between coats, and then put it back in the bag. What a hassle. That would probably take me hours to do a whole case, and that's a waste of staff time in my opinion. And sometimes patients don't like it. They think it looks ugly, so why bother? All right, thanks so much.